For this next activity, what we're going to ask the students to do is to take the statements that are at the bottom of page 8 of the student T-book and actually create some type of media to represent several of the statements. And you can decide as the classroom teacher how many of the statements you would like each student to represent. But once they've created either a video or a picture of the principle that you're asking them to demonstrate on magnetism, they can use a tool called Voicethread to be able to create a discussion around what it is that they are depicting. So I have a picture I'm going to go ahead and upload, and I'm going to choose from my computer, and it's going to be a simple image on bar magnets. And as soon as I put that picture in there, now imagine obviously your students would have pictures that are actually of their own experimentation. They can simply say something along the lines of, what am I demonstrating? Okay, and save. All right, so now if they are ready to go ahead and move forward with this, I'm going to allow anyone to comment and anyone to view. And what that's going to do is it's going to make it so that when I am finished, okay, you can see here that any student or anyone who is able to go to my Voicethread, and my Voicethread has a unique ID tied to it. I can also embed it, or I can provide the link directly to it, as you can see here, simply by clicking on that embed. Now I can have someone or my classmates actually comment on what they're seeing. So I'm going to go ahead and comment here as a demonstration. Okay, you'll notice here that I need to accept that it is allowed to access. And what I'm seeing here is that the two bar magnets have their opposing poles aligned. Therefore, I would expect that these two magnets would attract one another. So I can choose to save this, and now, as you'll see, it is allowed to access. And what I'm seeing here, okay, so my little car is my icon. Obviously I can change that in my own settings, but you can imagine that as a full class visits this Voicethread, every single student could be represented around the outside of this thread, and each of them could either record or they could type. Some students may not feel as comfortable actually stating what it is that they learned. So some of them, it might be better for them, or they might feel more comfortable actually typing in their response. Okay, so it's a nice way to be able to ask students to not only create some type of either still picture or video to post in here without giving any description of what it is that their classmates are seeing, and then ask the classmates to explain, using their understanding of magnetism, what it is that their peers are demonstrating in the video or in that still image.